Are you tired of being stressed out about money, financial insecurity? How am I going to pay the rent? Can I afford to eat good food? Even go on a trip sometime? Spend so much of your time taking whatever odd job you can get. I work 2 jobs. Got my main hustle, got my side hustle, got my side hustle. How can I monetize my hobbies? How can I be more efficient so I can make more money just so that I feel secure? Come on, Eris. If that sounds useful to you, then make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Welcome in, fam. Much love, Trav here. Talking a little bit about financial security. Now let's be clear. Money is not evil. Lack and desire of money can make people do evil things. So when you have money and when you not have to worry, then you're good. It just alleviates a lot of stress. If you click on this video, if you listen to the intro, you probably already understand that. It's not about pursuit of riches. Look at this shirt I'm wearing, it's got stains on it. The better you do financially, a lot of the time, the more unassuming you want to be, because you realize it's just about stress reduction more than anything. So wouldn't it be nice if you didn't have to worry about the rent, if you didn't have to worry about, am I going to be able to afford that in the future? You didn't have to worry about spending money on healthy food, getting your dog the healthiest food you can. You don't have to worry about making more money in your free time. Wouldn't it be nice? How is it possible? Well, I'm not going to tell you you can be there overnight, or that you just listen to this video and everything is going to change. But if you listen to what I say in this video, then it may start you on the path to where you can get to where you're trying to be. So make sure to listen to the whole video. I'm gonna try to be time efficient for you, respect your time, and just really helpful stuff. So we're gonna talk about leverage next, but first I want to talk about layers of security. Having multiple layers of security is hugely important. So what I mean is come on, Eris. Come on, Eris. No single point of failure. So you have your job, and you have your business. It doesn't necessarily mean you need to, for a time you're gonna have to work a lot. It's okay. You have savings, you have investments, you have community, you have family, you have friends, you have following, you have skills. So the more belts, suspenders you have, the less likely you're going to get pantsed, right? So part of the idea of financial security is, having one stream of income is great, but what if you lose that stream of income? What really set me down this path is the point where I lost my job and my family wouldn't help me, and I had very little money saved, but I had friends and I had followers, and that allowed me to start a business. But it created a extreme financial insecurity of me, man, I could be homeless if things don't go right. And I used that financial security to, okay, now I'm in a community, now I leveled up my skills, now I have a business, now I have a coaching practice, now I have savings, now I have investments, now I have, land, right? If one thing goes wrong, I'm okay. I'll lose my job, have my business, lose my business, have my job, and so on. But, so, wherever you are, add legs to the pyramid, okay? Get on good terms with your friends and family. Get involved in community. This is important when things go wrong. You might be out of your means. How do you successfully have a crowdfunding if you have cancer, you need to pay for it? Well, having a following. So part of financial security is also having an audience in social media, and having a connection and, you know, being helpful. But yeah, so wherever you are, you want to keep adding legs to the table. No single point of failure. Now, leverage is a thing to talk about, and this is a huge one, because how do you get from the point of, okay, I have security, but I don't really have time. Like, I have my job, my side job, my side job, my business, my side business, all my hustles, and I'm learning, I'm going to school, or I'm taking courses and classes. How do you get from there to being like, no, I'm gonna surf today. I'm gonna go on a vacation. I'm gonna go, you know, having some time freedom. So that's been the big shift for me, because in the past couple years, I've had a lot of financial security because I've had so many legs to the table, but it's required a lot of churning of my time. But now I'm in a position where I have many legs to the table and I have more freedom of time. So what's the difference? It's basically leverage of using money to make more money, sending out money, deploying money to make more money. It's investing, but it's kind of fucked up that the less you have, the harder it is to get. The more you have, the easier it is to get more. It's like a gravitational mass of wealth. It is easy to attract more wealth. It's easy to use money to make money. So you have to start off by working super hard and being really efficient and selling your time for money. But if you can save money, if you can invest money, you can start to snowball over time, and then you can just start to make a ton of money without having to do anything, just using your money to push around for more money. So that's what's changed for me, is reaching a sort of a critical mass where having enough money to, and it's not like a scam, it's like, and you can lose money too, but there's all kinds of good investments out there. There's real estate, there's Bitcoin, obviously I really like that one. There's stocks, you buy a business, but the point is there's so many ways to use money to make money, and the more money you have, the more money you can make. So you just have to spend a lot of time being patient and trying to get to there. And you get to that point, to keep financial security, you still want to have income streams, but you don't need as many. You can drop a few if it saves you time, because now you start caring more about quality of time. I have the financial security, but what do I want to do with my life? Do I want to write another book just for fun? Do I want to learn a new language? Do I want to learn a new skill? Do I just want to spend a lot of time on my sport, on whatever it is I'm doing? So those are the keys. Add as many legs to the table. Be frugal and save and invest. And if you do that for long enough, you're going to get to a point where, it's like, you can have the experience where you make more money doing nothing than you did doing your job. Or then you make multiple years incomes not doing anything. Or you make a year's income in a day, or you make multiple years' incomes in a day. Those are things that are possible from not having to work. It's not a scam, but you need to have a lot of money to use the money. And that's sort of a different discussion, but that's the path of how to get there. We talk about leverage. Eris, come here, dog. We talk about leverage. What other forms of leverage are there? When building the legs of the table, using teams, having people work for you, business leverage, good marketing, spending money to make money. Credit can help you build, like taking out credit to buy a rental property and rent it out. You have debt, but now you're going to pay it off. That's a way to build wealth. I mentioned that I did this. I already closed the loans, but I took out debt to buy Bitcoin last year, and that worked amazing for me. I don't necessarily recommend you do that, but these are options, tools you need to have at your disposal. And yeah, just once you get to a certain point, it's like, in my instance, I'm not going to quit working, but I don't need to hustle nearly as hard, and I feel a lot more financially secure than before. And I'm not doing this to flex. I'm doing this because I want to help you, because I want other people in my circle I want people who, my friends, can come out and visit because you're doing well financially and you're not stuck in some rat race. I don't want people to be stressed out. I'm not doing this for money. I'm not taking any coaching calls right now. I have Facebook ad, or I have YouTube ad revenue on, but I get $80 to $100 a month. It's not why I do it. I'm not doing it to flex. Again, look at my shirt. I'm doing this because I've achieved. I want to help you when you're in your 20s or 30s or wherever you are. So, again, come here, Eris. Eris, come here. Come here. Sit. 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 Why don't you want to sit? Sit. She's being naughty. Okay, well, 1 thumbs up for 1 pet for Eris. Comment down below. Again, if you're listening to this video, you made it this far, you're cooking, you're on the bus, you're driving, you're going for a walk, please come back and comment down below if you found this useful so I can make more videos like this. I promise you the content's only going to get better in time because I'm only going to get better in time. I'm going to learn more, I'm going to become more successful, and I'm going to have more lessons and wisdom to share. I'm thirsty and I got the fire, and it's a good combination in life. So appreciate you, much love, talk to you soon, and I look forward to reading your comments. Peace.